Hello everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. Now let's get something out of the way. It's quite clear, that you guys are enjoying the clear recipes. So much so that I've actually started to put them into a playlist, and I've actually prioritised doing another one today over another video that was going to go out. Well, that is if this works. After watching this video, check out the clear lemon meringue pie, the raindrop cake, and the clear crisps. Yes. Oh. So this one today is actually, hopefully, easy. Compared to the 2-day crisp extravaganza, this one should be simple. And thank you to everyone that's watched that and subscribed since. Welcome, you're all checking out all my old videos going, oh my gosh. But the downside to that is you do get the comments of like, oh, the virgin, Not like I've heard that one before. Today, we're going to try and make clear/transparent ravioli. In my hand right here, I have a package of clear, edible film discs. I have a pack of 50 of them. Ingredients include potato starch, which we used in the transparent crisps, and I have been experimenting with transparent fries, by the way, FYI. And soya lecithin powder, or something like that. I probably pronounced it wrong, but the cool thing is, I do know how to make these homemade. I'm gonna just try this out, and it will open up many more possibilities, my friends. Apparently it was originated by Chef Ferran Adria of El Bulli, around 2009 time. He found out that you could encase things to create like a ravioli looking thing as long as it's not too water-based, which opens up still lots of ingredients that we can put in our ravioli. So the soy lecithin that's in those wrappers is an emulsifier, a substance that takes a liquid and turns it into a foam. Obviously this is just all my fan mail. That's probably gadgets, right? So it's an emulsifier that turns liquid into foam, which in turn enables the mixture of other substances that otherwise would not mix, like oil and water. Soy lecithin is derived from soybean oil, which contains phospholipids, which are chemical compounds that can dissolve in both fat and water, a characteristic that is particularly helpful when you're trying to mix oil and water found in sauces like mayonnaise and hollandaise. Also, lecithin is a substance that is found in the membranes, thin, flexible outer layer, of every cell of every living thing. So I could try and make these discs out of myself. Or the pugs. Which is why it is ideal to use it in the manufacturing of the transparent ravioli wrappers, which are also called oblates or oblates. Oblates. Sounds like a posh English term for doing something wrong. Oblates, chappie, I've just bumped my head. So the most important thing we're trying to get here is as long as the filling is not heavily water-based, we can put it in there, and sometimes covered in oil will help. I'm just going to check that something hasn't arrived that I needed for this, okay? Because we've got a backup. That's an egg gadget. And that's a tax bill. Air fork one? The hell is that? Oh, this is sausage case wrappers. More transparency stuff, I think. So one thing I do need is like a sealer, which effectively looks like a giant stapler in a way, but helps sort of seal things together with a little bit of heat. Now, yesterday Mrs. Barry was off, so we filmed this Sunday's hacks video, and we found a way around that using an iron and foil, which is how I'm going to try and seal my ravioli today. Here's what I'm going to go for. Bacon and maple syrup. That's going to be good and hopefully a little bit oily. Chocolate, because we have a lot of this in our house, hence my figure. Sun. Popping candy, which although I know I can order online, I thought I'd pop to the shops, was very hard to get hold of. Check that out on this week's vlog. Last but not least, heavily oil-based Nutella. Oh yes. Massive shout out to the guy that sent me this Nutella hoodie as well. I'm not going to wear it for the rest of the video. It is 100% polyester, extremely flammable, but I do wear it from time to time. Comes in handy when I want to sort of hide somewhere, you know? Like over here. Anyhow, to test the theory of these discs, let's just take one out of the packet and dissolve it in water and see if it just dissolves. International sign for dissolving. Alrighty, so we have got a mixing bowl and some tongs. Amy, that tong. Sorry. Alright, opening them up. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm glad it's in some sort of case and not loose, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see them, would you? Oh no, it comes with like a paper lid. I was like, that's not very see-through. Now that is see-through, isn't it? Look at that. Ooh. Kind of like those oriental wrappers that you get as well. And on that note, if you guys have got any ideas for clear recipes, look, we've got these wrapper films now that we can heat and make a massive one. I can make a homemade one of these. We've got clear jelly. We've got sausage encasement wrapper things. Loads of ideas. So let me know on social media at My Virgin Kitchen, your preferred method of contact. Yeah, seriously, I'm a one-man band, so that sort of stuff really does help me with my research. In fact, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know about this. So whoever that was, I generally have forgotten. Thank you. So let's test the theory that they can't really get wet. And my thumbs are quite warm, actually. And you can see when I'm doing that, it's kind of sticking together a teeny bit. So we can, with a bit of heat, it should be good. But look, let's just put this. I didn't know why I got the tongs, but into the water. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Look at that. It's completely perished. So that's what it's going to do to your insides, effectively. Tastes like a book. Not this book, though. All right, so we get that it dissolves. I'm going to dry my fingers. Let's just cook up some bacon. All right, nothing too crazy. It's always that thing, isn't it? Do I do my bacon in the nicest way, what I call American style, where it's really well done, but I like mine just pretty much just cooked. Is that medium rare bacon? I don't know, that's what I've always grown up on. We'll do the well done one just for a bit of crispiness. Gonna add some maple syrup on there. Oh yeah. And you've guessed it, I've got some guests. When the smoke alarm goes off, you know your bacon is ready. So maple bacon, that I'm just going to soak up that excess fat and dab it. I ain't going to do it. I've just chopped the bacon using my knife, which I sharpened with a mug. And if that sounds weird, check out the hacks video this week and I'll show you how. I really want to eat you. Okay, so with my bacon done like that, all the other ingredients don't really need any prep. Let's see if we can do the homemade sealing without a expensive sealer that I've already ordered on Amazon. Scorched side up. Also in that hacks video, we found that if you use an iron with foil and you iron over a packet of crisps or popcorn kernels or something like that, it can reseal it. And that's pretty cool. So that's my thinking with the ravioli. Kind of said that Anchorman style with a question mark. We'll try and do one where there's nothing in it. It's gonna be about there. So I've got like a half moon thing going on right there. Sorry about the light today, guys. I can't control the sun. I'm gonna do it in little batches. This is so fiddly. We're going to go a little hotter up to the polyester setting. It's been about a minute now. Yes! It's sealed. See that? Huh? Look. Ah! I wonder if this M&M when it was sold was like, yeah, I'm going to go in someone's stomach. It's like, oh no you're not. You're going in my ravioli. Oh, we can get another one in there. Oh, yes. Ugh. It's on steam mode, sorry. Yes! Oh no, it fell out. What I've decided, I think I'm going to try it with baking parchment so I can see it a little bit more. Look, you can just about see it, but then if I go like that, look, it actually becomes quite easy so I know where I need to iron around the edges. I'm going to get a bigger piece. Where'd it go? Now I'm ironing like that whole top crimp my ride. I don't know how long to leave it. Oh yes, that has worked an absolute charm. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm gonna put some smaller M&Ms in there. Oh look, you see that? I see it has popped open at the end there again now. I got a level with you guys. The iron method's a little bit inconsistent. I haven't got that thing arrived, but I found another way. And it's safer. So we saw what it did to water. If you get your bamboo skewer snooker cue thing, literally a dab of water, don't dab. Touch a very light amount on the edge, and it joins together and seals it really well. It's that sealed like an absolute dream. And I've got my pouch. So I'm gonna get it some more M&Ms. To be honest, I think with starting with M&Ms was a bad one. I'm gonna try and get all the colours in. We're halfway there, living on a prayer. Weston-super-Mare, where I live. If I had a mic to drop right now, like that Prince Harry gif or gif, whatever you call it, I'll be doing it. Now we montage. We're done, folks. Crimping ain't easy. You like that? Huh? And because last night I found out how to make my own homemade discs of these, I can make them any size I want, We can really take this up a notch going forward. I just need your creativity as much as mine and we can come up with some crazy concoctions. Okay, here are the ones I've made. The solitary Rolo one, the popping candy one, which to me I think is the favourite because you can just shake it around. The extremely heavy M&M one, maple bacon, nice. Here's the Nutella one, which was by far the easiest to do because it just kind of gripped it. It sealed it for me. And just for a bit of a laugh, I just thought I'd put everything into one ravioli at the end and then just eat that one. I've got my flashy lens on, but you're not going to believe what that was. The heat sealer's just arrived. It's fine, we made it work. I'll try that in the vlog behind the scenes if you want to see that. But ultimately, how does it taste? And before I do this, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the button and press the bell to make sure you're alerted for all videos, because a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm subscribed, but I don't get told when you upload. So, yeah. Seriously, subscribe, give this video a like, and follow me on social media at My Virgin Kitchen. Of course, let me know down below anything you want to see next. Here we go. This is going to be a strange sensation. Wow, that was blooming delicious. The only thing I can describe that as is as I sort of tasted it, the saliva just made it just completely seal up, and it was just like, oh, amazing. Nutella, M&M's, Rolo, popping candy, and bacon. It worked. It was gorgeous. And that's about it. Those discs I got on Amazon, so maybe if you fancy trying this, freak someone out at a party. And of course, if you do that, do let me know. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.